Good morning friends, welcome to Shekhar Pre-Market Roundup. Firstly on the global markets. Yesterday when we closed, most of the European markets were trading in red by around 1 to 1.5% across the board, whereas the American markets, that is the Dow Jones and Nasdaq futures, were showing a negative opening for the American markets as well. But finally by the end of the day, Europe recovered a bit and managed to close down by around only flat to 0.5%, whereas the American markets were almost flattish, with Dow Jones being down by 102 points and Nasdaq being down by 7 to 8 points. Coming to our markets, yesterday after a lot of volatility, at one point of time we opened in red and we were trading in positive in Nifty by around 25 to 30 points, and suddenly went into a corrective mode from there on, and at one point of time Nifty was down by 25 to 30 points on the lower side, but finally managed to close almost flattish for Sensex and Nifty. Yesterday the FIs of seller by around 645 crore rupees in cash market, whereas the domestic institutional investors of buy around 692 crore rupees in cash market. FIs and index futures were buy by around 156 crore rupees. For today's market, S6 Nifty is showing almost flattish opening, maybe down by around 10 to 15 points, whereas the Asian markets are all trading in green by around quarter to 0.5% across the board. Now let's see on derivatives.
Good morning friends, we'll give an analysis on derivatives. With no exceptions, market in yesterday's trade started with a negative bias in line with the negative cues from the international markets, and for the fifth consecutive trading session we have seen Nifty starting with a negative bias and has been holding on the negative breadth throughout the day. In yesterday's trade also we have seen Nifty holding with a negative breadth. However, in mid part of the trade we have seen some kind of buying in Nifty and some kind of support at lower levels. However, was not able to sustain at higher levels and eventually closed 15-16 points lower, that is with a negative of 0.17% at 8030.60. Now on the open interest terms, we have seen 1% addition in open interest, that is around 1.5 lakh shares were added in open interest in yesterday's trade. Eventually can be considered as minor short positions which was been added in yesterday's trade. However, in the 4 to 5 trading session we have seen Nifty being in the negative territory. We have not seen much of the build up in open interest. 1 to 2% was the highest which we have seen in last 4 to 5 odd trading sessions. The cost of carry have improved a bit from around 40 basis point positive, that is Nifty premium being into 40 basis point to around 8 odd points in yesterday's trading session. That is cost of carry have increased from 0.01% to 2.5 odd percentage, while put call ratio have dipped further from 0.87 to 0.85 odd levels, dipped by 2 odd basis point line with the market going down. And Indian volatility index have cooled off a bit after seeing a constant upside. We have seen it cool off a bit from 18.89 to 18.01 on levels in yesterday's trading session. On the options activity, we have seen out of the money strike price, the call option continues to see significant amount of build up in open interest. 8,100, 200 and 300 have seen continuous addition in open interest, a bit negative sign for the market going forward. 8,200 is now acting as a crucial, could now act as a crucial resistance to go past for the Nifty for this series, as has been seen continuous addition. In yesterday's trading session we have seen 8,100 being the highest, has seen an addition of 40 odd percentage, followed by 8,200 and 300. Call option has seen an addition of around 18%, 24% respectively. If you see the deep part of the money, implied volatility have gone down by around 4 to 5 odd percentage. Eventually can be considered as a call writing which has been taken place in yesterday's trading session and out of the money strike price. While in put option, the activity is now getting shifted to the lower strike price. That is 8,000 being the highest in terms of open interest, has seen a reduction in open interest from last couple of trading session, which is a bit negative sign for the market. A more reduction could and towards move further selling pressure, which could drag Nifty lower in the coming trading session. 8,000 put option have seen an unwinding of 3 odd percentage. Still it remains as the highest in terms of open interest, followed by 7,900 put option has seen a reduction of around 2 odd percentage. However, 7,800 put option have seen an addition of around 12.5 odd percentage in yesterday's trading session. On the securities fund, on the bank, there are 2 securities in bank period in today's trade, that is Amtech Auto and Unitech. On FIS terms, they have been not so active in yesterday's trade. In index futures, they were net buyers of around 156.53 odd crores, While in index options there were net buyers of 370 odd crores, while stock futures there were net buyers of 297 crores, and stock options net sellers of 22.5 odd crores. Our 5 days VWAP stands at 8,100 with a lower range at 7,998. 7,998 is the monthly straddle break-even point, and a close below 7,998 could see further selling pressure in Nifty, which could target 7,900 to 7,800 in the coming trading session. So watch out for this level in today's trading session. And the higher range is at 8150. SGX Nifty is trading negative by around 21 points, indicating some kind of negative opening again can be expected in today's trade, and it's at just above 8,000, that is at 8,003. That concludes from derivatives. Thank you.
Now let's have a look at some of the trading ideas and some important news flow for the day. The first trading idea being PVR Limited. PVR has acquired multiplex chain DT Cinemas, previously owned by DLF, the real estate major, for around 500 crore rupees on slum sale basis. As a result of the proposed acquisition, PVR will have a presence in 44 cities with 115 multiplexes and 506 screens. Action to be taken is long PVR with a stop at 655 for a target of 689 and 702. Spark has licensed out Zelpro's preservative-free eye drop to a subsidiary of Sun Pharma for the US market, in addition to upfront payment of $3 million. Spark will receive certain other milestone payments, both totaling to $16 million from Sun Pharma. Action to be taken is long Spark with a stop at 397 for a target of 417 and 425. MCX may lose ₹100 crore investment in Metropolitan Stock Exchange with SEBI, rejecting the commodity bourse's proposal to hike stake by conversion of existing warrants. Action to be taken is short MCX to stop at 1007 for a target of 957 and 937. MSCI has deferred China inclusion, opts to work with regulator. MSCI said the decision to include Chinese stock may come at any time. Bain Capital has emerged as front-runner to buy a minority stake in L&T Finance Holdings. According to people familiar with the matter, deal could be around $350 million. Glaxo Consumer Healthcare clarifies that company has not received any communication from FSSAI authorities regarding its brand Foodles. Bosch to seek JV partner buyer for Starter Motors division as it plans to realign Starter Motors and Generators division. Finance Ministry has written an oil ministry proposal to allow market price for part of the natural gas produced by firms like ONGC and Reliance Industries from difficult fields. IDFC replaces the promoters of SP Power and brought in a new equity investor to revise the foundering utility following missed payment schedule. This is the first ever instance of lenders seizing the company and throwing the management out after the RBI empowered the lenders to gain controlling stake in companies which default on payments after loan restructuring. Government has turned on FDI and retail e-commerce. Piramal Realty is in talks with DB Group for 1,000 crore deal. Government wants to convert ONGC loan to unit into equity. On the stocks in which we can see some action are Bajaj Finance, CSC, Andhra Bank with positive bias, whereas for negative bias it's Havells and Adani Enterprise. Stocks for investment are Aditya Birla Nuvo, HDFC Bank, L&T, Persistent Systems and Tata Motors GVR. That's all friends from our side. Thanks and have a nice trading session.